Warning, the following episode contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. On the last episode, we started going through the giant Geth Dreadnought. I can't say Dreadnought correctly. I had to put like an H in the middle of it. Anyway, we started going through the Dreadnought, the Geth Dreadnought, trying to find out where this Reaper signal is coming from, shut it down, hopefully get the Quarians out of here before they continue dying anymore. And we just found out that Admiral Korus's ship got shot down, so that's not exactly the best help for them right now. The heavy fleet's apparently collapsing, so yeah, there goes half of their support. What are you holding? You're holding your submachine gun, I hope. Alright, they both have this on. That's good, alright. But on this episode, we're going to be continuing to go through the Geth Dreadnought. We're about halfway through it. Actually, this room would have been the best halfway point. Whoa! So here we are in the main battery. Whoa, what was that? Oh God!
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Tali, don't stop talking in the middle of talking. Leave me alone. Oh, hello. Take cover! Why does that not affect Geth? I mean, it's their weapon. I guess I just explained it. It's their weapon. So...
They're overhead as well.
What? Here it comes again. So if you are not in cover when that thing goes off, then you'll lose, I think, all your shields. Kind of like the sun that was on the planet where we recruited Tali last game in Mass Effect 2, where it just ate our shields up when we stayed in the sunlight. So this makes a little bit more sense. It's actually just a giant energy wave, and part of its giant gun. Oh God, get down. Hello! If only it would affect the Geth too, then I could actually see where these hunters were when they try and sneak up on me. Stay in cover. Get in cover! Ow! I was in cover! What was that? That wasn't fair.
We need to shut it down!
There should be a maintenance lock near the battery itself.
Alright, I think we should be fine right here, because we're just in the middle. Oh, what was that? Was that another Geth that we just let stay? I think Tali took care of him. Well then. Oh God. Get in cover! Get that at a salvage down here. I know there's some stuff here to pick up. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in this area or is it the next area. Or is it over here? Oh, we already reached the end? Really? Ow. Shut it off, shut it off. Whoop! Cover!
Good. They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Alright, everything seems to be okay. I would rather not.
Come on, let's get out of here.
That was close. Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
Oh, now we're going the other way. Ow. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? No, no. Go away. Ow. It is this section. Alright, come on, drone. Do your magic. And he did his magic. Any people? Yes, we got another rocket trooper right here. quick, 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 quick. Whoa! Oh! Oh, there's that trip mine I was talking about last episode. That was gonna trigger. Stop shooting at my friends! Stop shooting at me too! Oh, there it goes. Oh, thank you, drone. What did Tally name it? Chica? Let that go by. Oh, maybe it does affect them. Unless that was just like one of the drone's attacks. If it wasn't one of the drone's attacks, then yay, the shockwave doesn't actually affect them. Cover! Anything over here? Nope. Oh, about to fire again. Hello, Geth. Any other Geth? Here. I thought that was gonna be bad for a moment. Oh, maybe it could be bad. That's a lot of Geth. I don't know if we can just get them out of their shields. Whoa, look at that Geth just fly. Ow! Oh, that's why. There's an invisible Geth right there. Stupid hunters. Pop out! I didn't knock him down. Whoop! Oh, that was too close. Alright, I think that's all the Geth. At least the ones I can see. Nothing down here. I heard one. I thought I heard one. I did hear one. Oh, look at you trying to stay alive. It was so cute, except for the fact that you shot at me. Oh God! Cover! Whew! That almost got me. Was it really just that one thing I picked up? I don't believe it. I could have sworn there was something more. Maybe it's up here. I guess not. Door, here we are. Let's bypass the door. Oh, okay. Hello, door. Closing on me. Alright, looks like we have one of these now.
Shepard! Grab my hand!
Help me up, help me up!
Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
I think Tally has something against elevators. if you actually have Garrus and Tally together on it's something in the it's something in Mass Effect 2. If you have them together while in the Citadel and you're just walking by, they'll like start talking about how they used to like how Garrus liked all the elevators and Tally would just tell him to shut up and then threaten him. She must really not like elevators. Anything over here? Let me just quickly check. Also, I wonder how much damage that actually cost the Geth. I mean, because if I found enemies in my ship, I wouldn't try and take out an elevator.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion?
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Well, you screwed up again, Corians.
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a Prime.
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarians will have an easier time now. There's a
Ow.
combat drone closing.
Where? Also, I heard that there was a Prime here. Doesn't sound like the best thing.
Got it!
Although it is nice to see that Legion's back. I completely disregarded seeing him again after the end of the last cutscene.
On it!
Come on, pop out. Oh no, maybe the drone killed it. So now we're just backtracking through the area we just went through.
It's placing a turret.
Who is? Which one? Oh, that. Yeah, that's bad. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And goodbye, Geth Prime. Oh, thank you, drone. That can't be the only Geth Prime we're gonna be fighting, though. Oh god, there's one right here, isn't there? All we need to do is reach that.
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship with strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board!
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
What are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the Admirals later.
What are they doing? Are they trying to kill me? I'm trying to help them, and they're trying to kill me. And you don't mess with Shepard. Nuh-uh. If you do, he'll eliminate your entire species. Just ask the collectors. They barely exist anymore. Heck, ask the Batarians. They've been trying to fight me for years. And now they're nothing either. But now they're allied with us because I'm better. Oh! Take him, take him, take him, take him down. Finish him off. That's it. Drone, please. Yay! And his drone goes away. Alright, is that everything? That should be everything. Let's get out of here.
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Alright, time to leave. Not that way. Alright, I get it, game. We're going this way.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire. Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Oh, cross right here. Whoop!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Double time, people.
Of course it makes me take the long way around.
We'll make it.
Normandy to Shepard. Reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Yay, we barely escaped. And I mean barely. So someone's gonna pay for that.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. It crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. EDI, can you clean this up?
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Whew, that was close. All right, War Terminal. Let's see what's upgraded. I don't think anything did, so pointless to check that. But now we have up here, Legion is on board. Tally's still over here. Admiral Ron is still in her place. Stay in your place. That water? No, that's just electronics. So, my response with Geralt, it wasn't exactly what I expected, but that was the Paragon option. So, I guess it was okay. I just wanted some warning. I would be pretty angry if someone shot at me while I was still inside something that they were shooting. All right, let's talk with Legion very quickly.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, We could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I like how the Geth just immediately agreed. It's like, yeah, the Reapers are coming. I've tried 3 games to get people to believe that the Reapers are coming, and it only took him, what, 6 months? Took me 2.5 years. Piece of crap, Geth. Actually, it took him less than that.
Allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map.
It looks like we got a new thing. I also got some new emails. The cure! Oh, this is from Malin. It's nice that Malin got his life back together. He might have been a little cruel in Mass Effect 2, but he seems to be doing well now. So, yay. Not to mention, he seems happy at our choice of actually curing the genophage, which is pretty much his entire purpose in Mass Effect 2. So, we've gotten rid of the Geth Dreadnought, and now we have, on our journal, Priority Rannoch. But we also have Rannoch Admiral Chorus and Rannoch Geth Fighter Squadrons. Kind of like what happened back on Tuchanka. There's going to be multiple places to land on Rannoch, and depending on which place you choose, that's what mission you're going to get. Just like on Tuchanka, if you pick the Rannoch mission, this is technically the end of Act 2. So Act 1 was incredibly long. Act 2 is going to be pretty short, since this is probably seen as the end of it. I can't remember what happens next after this. Oh yeah, I know what happens. So yeah, this is the end of Act 2, I guess. So we're gonna try and finish up most of these things before we go on to Act 2. Not like it matters, because these things don't really have like, there's no limit. There's no time limit on any of these anymore. So we can do these at our own pace, but I'd like to get some of these done before we have the chance. Especially like this fuel reactors and N7 mission we just got, the distress signal, the Cerberus scientists. Those are some missions that I kind of want to do. So, and the DLC missions we're eventually going to have to do. So, on the next episode of Mass Effect 3, we are probably going to be tackling one of the 2 Rannoch missions, and then we will find out after that. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. So now our Splash Bros is now advanced. I should try that out. Because sometimes the advanced moves are stronger than the actual move. I don't remember if... Oh, look. See, Queen Bee's not going to regain her muscles. And her crown. Which is way back there, so that's not going to affect us that much. So let's show off the Splash Bros now. Let's see. Hit A there. Hit A again.